Alright everybody, so if you're struggling to hear yourself properly on a Mac while streaming, teaching, or recording, this video will fix that. I'll show you how to combine multiple audio sources, process them in a DAW, and send everything wherever you want. OBS, Zoom, ClassIn, anything. The problem is simple. macOS doesn't give you flexible audio routing by default. So you might have a USB microphone, an audio interface, and system audio, but no clean way to control, process, and send them separately. And that's exactly what we're solving today. So here's the idea. We combine all inputs in one using Loopback, send them into a DAW, I'm using Reaper, process everything in real time, and then route it wherever we want. Simple concept, powerful result. So first step is Loopback. Let's go to Loopback and see. In Loopback, I've got 3 audio sources, a USB microphone, which is channels 1 and 2, an audio interface, channels 3 and 4, then system audio from macOS. These are channels 5 and 6. And in Loopback, I combine them into one virtual device. Each source goes into its own channel pair. So as you can see, mic goes to channels 1 and 2, interface goes to channels 3 and 4, and desktop audio goes to channels 5 and 6. So yeah, this separation is critical. It allows us to process each source independently later. Now, this virtual device becomes our main input for the DAW. Next step is Reaper. In Preferences, under Audio Device, I select the Loopback device as my main input. For output, I route it wherever I need, usually another virtual device or directly into my monitoring setup. One very important step here is renaming the inputs. So instead of generic names like input 1 or input 2, I rename them into mic, interface, and desktop. So I do that in audio menu, edit names or maps. So channels 1 and 2 go to mic left, mic right. Audio interface inputs go to in 1 and 2. And desktop audio goes to channels 5 and 6. Exactly the same as we did that in Loopback. So now in Reaper, I create 3 different tracks. So the first track is for my microphone. I select a mono input because it's a single channel source. Right over here, you can see that. So the second track is for the interface. Same idea, mono input, since it's a single signal like a guitar or external mic. And the third track is for desktop audio. So this one is stereo. This one is stereo because the desktop audio should stay in stereo. So now I enable monitoring on all tracks. You can hear that buzzing sound, right? So at this point, I can already hear everything, but the real power comes from processing. I can add some EQs, compressors, de-essers, some extra plugins. So this is how my microphone sounds like without the effects. Hello there. This is my microphone, a very cheap one that I bought 100 years ago. So let's bring the effects back. So this is how it sounds like with the effects on it. So as you can see, I can add an EQ, compression, or noise reduction to each track individually. So my microphone sounds clean, my interface input is properly shaped, and system audio stays natural. Now for the final step, routing the output. As I have already mentioned that in Loopback you can create the output device, which is going to be taking the audio and you can send that audio into different applications like Zoom, OBS, ClassIn, or whatever. So that's basically it. So let me show you a quick example. I'll play some music from macOS now. Let's just find some random track here. Yeah, let's go to Apple Music, of course. So let's play that sound here. So right now I can hear it in Apple Music and I want to record that in Reaper. All I do is just hit record button and play that track. So this is it. Now I have got this track. I can edit that. I can just put some effects on it. This particular part was taken from macOS desktop audio. So, yeah, I can record it, process it, and mix it with my voice in real time. So, and everything stays clean and fully controllable. And that's it. Now you have full control over your audio on a Mac using any DAW. And this setup works for streaming, teaching, recording, anything. All right. Thank you so much. If you've got some questions, please leave them down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you in the next one.